We are on a planet that is now rotating at 1,000 miles an hour. While we go about our daily lives, the ground that we are anchored to is rotating fast enough to travel 24,900 miles in one day. Yet, we don't feel it. Not only is the Earth rotating, but it's carrying us around the Sun at 67,000 miles an hour. That's 584 million miles each year our little blue dot travels around the star we call the Sun. And still, we do not perceive it. Now, our solar system is not still by any means. Our 9, because I still think of Pluto as a planet, fellow planets that make up our solar system is a part of the Milkyway galaxy, which is rotating at 468,000 miles per hour. Or if you like, 130 miles a second. To put that in perspective, the fastest man-made objects, Voyager 1 and 2, which were launched in 1977, are traveling at 10 miles a second, or 36,000 miles per hour. By the way, Voyager 1 is roughly 14 billion miles away and expected to water the Milky Way, according to the NASA mission site. And the Milky Way galaxy takes roughly 200 million years to rotate once. But we haven't even talked about our closest neighbors yet. The nearest star to Earth is Proxima Centauri at 40 trillion miles away. The light that we see coming from that star left 4.2 years ago, traveling at 186,000 miles per second. The nearest Earth-like planet is also around 40 trillion miles away, called Proxima B. We know it's 17% larger than our planet, but we don't know if humans could live there. Or more to the point, if we could get there if we chose to explore it. Using current technology of space travel, the best that we could do is 36,000 miles per hour. And at that speed, it would take us 73,000 years to reach it. Don't you think if we made that kind of trip, we'd better damn well be sure that we could live there? So here we are on this pale blue dot traveling through space and time. And as far as we know, there's no one else around. No one with the answers to the problems we face. No one to save us from ourselves. Only us. The only planet with a large diversity of species all trying to live together on a 1 in a billion or 1 of a trillion kind of planet. So please, take care of the finite resources our small spaceship has to offer. Use what we have wisely, knowing that we depend on the diversity of life on this planet that helps maintain a balance that is so vital to our survival. From the smallest organisms, to the insects that walk or fly, to the plants that feed us and the animals that consume it. All we do and all the decisions we make that affect our planet will determine our children's, and generations to come. We live on the inheritance from the past generation, and it is our responsibility to make the right choices for our future generations' quality of life. I leave you with the words of Carl Sagan. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life.
There's nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit? Yes. Settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand.
Thank you for the time you spent listening and watching this video. And the last thing, please get out on your bikes and ride.